What tried to break you is about to become your testimony. There are moments in life when the weight of your struggle feels almost unbearable. You've been praying, you've walked, you've hoped and believed, yet it seems as though every step forward is met with another obstacle or setbacks. There were days you questioned whether you had the strength to continue. There were nights when your tears became your only language because no one else truly understood what you were going through. If you've ever felt that this scenario is what has been happening to you, then this message is for you. What tried to break you is actually not the end of your story. It is about to become your testimony. Many people believe that the pain they go through has the final say in their life. They assume that failure, rejection, heartbreak, or disappointment defines who they are. But life has a remarkable way of turning our useless wounds into our greatest source of wisdom. The struggle that almost defeated you can become the story that will give someone else hope. The tears you cried in private can become words of encouragement for someone fighting a similar battle. The mountain you are climbing today may become the place from which you inspire others tomorrow or in the future. I want you to know that nothing is wasted when you refuse to give up. Think about the strongest people you know. Most of them are people who have never had easy life. Most often they are people who walk through storms, endured heartbreak, setbacks, survived a lot of things that would have broken an ordinary person. And these are people who refuse to let pain define their future. Their strength was not given to them, it was developed. The same is happening to you right now. That disappointment, that setback, that relationship breakup, that turn down, that sack letter, every difficult season is shaping you into something you really need. Now, I want you to know that every disappointment is teaching you resilience. It's actually building your patience, and every obstacle is strengthening your character. You may not see it today, but you're becoming stronger with every challenge you overcome. You're becoming a better person with every step and wave that you've refused to let you down. There's someone watching me right now. You've almost lost hope. You've prayed. You feel exhausted. You're fighting battles that no one seems to see. And it seems like this battle is consistent and doesn't end. You wonder if anybody would notice your effort. You question whether life would become easier. But hear this clearly. The fact that you're still standing is evident that your story is not over. The very battle that tried to stop you has revealed a strength you never knew you possessed. Do not underestimate what you've survived. You've overcome days that you thought would never go through. You faced disappointment that could have made you bitter, yet you chose to keep moving. You fought battles that others would fight and give up, but you carry those burdens and you've had cause to keep pushing ahead. That is not a weakness, that is courage. Sometimes we become so focused on escaping the storm that we fail to notice that the storm is actually producing strength within us. Storms reveal character, they expose hidden strength, they expose those things we never knew we had. They teach us how to persevere when circumstances are difficult. The lessons you are learning today will become the wisdom you carry into tomorrow's future. The day would come when someone would ask you, how did you make it? How did you remain hopeful even when you were going through all these things? Then you would have a story to tell. Even when you were falling apart, how were you able to survive? Someone will wonder how you found the courage to begin again after so many failures. Someone would need to hear your story because they are standing where you once stood. This is how pain becomes purpose. This is how struggle becomes strength. And this is how trials become testimonies. Are you at the point of your life where you experience downcast, disappointment, rejection, backwardness? Do not despise your journey. Every scar tells a story of survival. Every setback carries a lesson. Every disappointment can become a stepping stone towards a brighter future. Are you at that point of your life where you've cried your eyes out? Nobody seems to know what you're going through. Everybody thinks you're fine. That chapter is almost broken because you're beginning to get into a chapter that will encourage thousands. I want to implore you to keep growing, keep learning, keep believing in the power of the Most High. Continue showing up every day, even when progress seems slow. Your breakthrough may not happen overnight. Your breakthrough might happen when you least expect. But every step you take should push you forward. Do not be stagnant. Every act of courage matters, and every decision to keep going also matters. The world needs people who have walked through storms, who have walked through hardship, so that when they tell their story, the discouraged would have hope, the broken would be revived, the despairs would have something to hold on to. Do not allow bitterness to replace compassion. Do not allow fear to silence your dream. Do not allow disappointment to steal your future. Choose faith over fear. Choose perseverance over surrender. Choose hope over despair. Whatever you do, do not allow yourself to be broken. Because one day you will look back and you realize that the season you wanted to escape became the season that actually transformed your life. It built your character. It reopened your wisdom. It brought about things and traits within you that you never knew existed. It strengthened your heart. It prepared you to help others. And you never can tell. It could be this is what has given you that compassion that you so needed. Your greatest pain will not be wasted. Your deepest struggle will not be forgotten. Your tears would have meaning and your journey would have purpose. I want to implore you that the very thing that tried to break you is going to become the testimony that reminded you that you would overcome someday. So lift up your head, take another step, make that call again, reconnect with those friends, reach out. Whatever you do not quit now, because your story will be incomplete if you stop now, but your story would have a meaningful journey if you keep pushing ahead. The battle is not the end. The struggle is not your destiny. The pain you're facing today is not the end of life. What tried to break you is preparing you to become one of the greatest testimony of your life. So keep going, keep pushing, believe. I want to implore you that whatever you do in life, do not stop pushing forward. Use that energy. Use that last strength you've got. Remember Samson. It was his last strength he used in killing the people that bonded him chains and hands. And he said, if this is the last thing he would do, if he had given up, he probably would have died a blind man and people would have mocked him. But the numbers of people he killed at his dying moment was even more than the people he killed when he had his sight. So this is a message for you. Do not lose hope because the best is about to happen for you. Do not despair because you're going to get to that destination. If this message touches you, do well to like my video and share to people that might need these words of encouragement and subscribe to my channel. I remain yours, Dumb Simple. Do have a wonderful day.